my name is Geeta and welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. If you're watching this on playback, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you're notified when I go live so you don't miss out on any future readings. All the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream unless you don't show up for your reading. So please make sure you show up. If for some reason something happens and I can't do your reading, your money will be refunded. Please do not send money before the live stream has begun. I never know if something's going to happen in the live stream or something. And also, it's first come, first serve. Alright, so first we have Katarina. With a mini reading. Hey Justine, how are you doing? Then we have Matt with a regular reading. Matt, please don't send your money until I've started a live stream. It's like a rule I have. It's in the video description. Sure, I could have made those before I started live. So I did change the I did go ahead and change the membership thing if anybody cares. So a lot of memberships have been canceled. It's a little bit more now, and I intend on having membership perks where before you guys weren't fucking getting nothing. Okay, so I do have intentions to do something for people who become members. It's $9.99 a month, and I will be doing members live, like live stream only for free readings, and I will be doing where you get like for 2 times a month someone will have a drawing for anybody who's interested in entering. You have to actually enter, just because I don't know, what if somebody don't want it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll just contact them and see if they want it, but maybe I'll pull a couple and then see who wants it. But I was going to give candles away, large candles for the winners for the candle services, and then I do intend on having drawings for free merch where I send stuff to your house. Like it could be a spiritual bath or oil or something like that. And eventually I may make like a tier where you get like a spiritual, like a goodie box every month. Might do that if I get enough members, or if enough people seem interested, I guess. I don't know if anybody cares. That's a good song. Gotta pick a song. Make sure the volume's turned down, because I did it. It's usually good if I do this before. Oh, no, there's like a bunch of songs. I don't know these songs. Like what? I don't know this song. Where'd he go? Okay, whatever. It's like went somewhere else. I don't know where it went. Alright. Light your money candle. So Matt is getting a large money candle. It's going to be in Gemini. By the way, on the 18th. I already have it posted. I don't know if it. Sometimes I don't know how good y'all can see the little pin note. Alright. CashApp, 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 okay. Tomorrow I don't think I'm going to come on. I'm going to do something with Amber. Get some sleep. Try and decide if I want to take Amber to an extra day of Jaquito or Jiu-Jitsu. Jaquito's... Okay. It's like, I'm going to take a week off. I want to chill after this last week was crazy. Alright, so then Justine. Justine. I'm still trying to recuperate from going to the theme park. People are like, some people are like, you're so lucky you get to do this. Like, dude, you don't have no idea. It's nice to do it, I guess, but during the summer, it's not easy to like go and walk like 8 miles in 90-degree heat. It ain't easy to do that. You definitely, you know what I'm saying? All right, Justine also has a mini reading. I'm trying to make my body function. It took me like 2 days to get my legs to not have these weird knots in them. All right, Angela got I think too many. What's the order? I don't know. We have Katarina, Matt, Justine, and Angela. That's what we got. Your payment for what? What you mean? What reading? When did you send me? Who are you? I don't even know who you are. Have I given you a reading before? I don't have a payment from you. What is your name on here? I don't have a payment since I have gone live. I have not received a payment from anybody named Nicholas. Well, you're not allowed to do that. It's been refunded. So if you'd like to get in line, you have to do it again. Okay? Please don't send money for the live stream before the live stream. You don't even know I was going to go live today or not. You didn't know if I may not have gone live. I don't take money. And you didn't contact me or anything. I know who you did that. I don't know who you were or what you sent that money for. So I refunded it. Some people send channel donations. I didn't know if it was a channel donation or anything, or if it was an Instagram reading. I know, but I wasn't a live stream. Why would you send me money if I'm not in a live stream? Unless you're ordering like an Instagram reading or something. I just don't understand what's going on. You sent me money like many hours ago. You can't jump the line just by sending money many hours before a live stream, even though you don't even know if I'm going to go live or not. Do not send money before the live stream's begun. You're not going to get jump the line or anything like that. You're going to be at the end of the line. No, Angela, let me see. What the heck is going on? What the heck? Instagram, I swear to God. What happened? Oh, shit. I had a feeling. Do you know that girl's sign? I don't know that. I told you that energy was there. Did she hit you up? It was like a person hitting you up because they had something happen. They had an ending. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right. So we have Nicholas. With a quick reading. I don't remember what the cards were that were clarifying. Sarah. And we have Sarah. Hopefully you're doing well, Sarah. With a mini in-depth reading. That and it felt like there's like a special energy. I don't know how to describe it. When someone's gonna pass away, there's like a special energy that you get. I can't even describe how it feels. It feels like mourning, I guess, or grief. And it's just like, ugh. You know, it's really sad feeling. So that's what it felt like. It reminded me of another feeling I had recently felt. So. All right, let me update the list. Well, I'm sorry for her loss. I mean, hopefully, that's gonna be tricky. That's gonna be difficult for the kids. Katarina, go ahead and post your question. It's your turn. I don't know. I told Brian the color of his school colors the other day. I just say whatever comes out. If I see it, I just say it and hope for the best. Especially if it's something bad, I hope I'm wrong. Usually. All right, Katarina, go ahead and post your question. I'm ready for you, hon. that mean you're going to be off? What does that mean? What does he mean? What? Okie dokie. I found my rings. I'm so excited I found my rings. These are black opal. Alright, please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? Okay, what is Katarina's current energy? Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? You're bored? I mean, there's worse things you could right now. What is Katarina's current energy? Ooh, it's heavy energy. What is Katarina's current energy? Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? Well, if you're going to get those cards, you might as well be upside down. What is Katarina's current energy, please? We find the Queen of Pentacles. We find the Four of Cups. We find the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. We find the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Swords reversed. Predicting death definitely isn't my favorite thing to do. I'd rather predict you all becoming millionaires and marrying the love of your lives and shit. Please tell me. That's not how life works, though. Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. Five of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Moon in the reverse. Eight of Cups. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, what happened? Clarifying the King of Swords. Something happened. Clarifying the Page of Wands. What happened to Katarina? So it's like saying that you are feeling, there's definitely imbalance. You're feeling weighed down with emotion. There could be it's like an imbalance, but it's like maybe someone's not giving. They're not very, it's like you're supposed to be receiving something, but you're not getting it or something. It's been some kind of injustice. It's like physical. These are pentacles. So a physical injustice. So it's like money or some kind of material thing. But in this sense, it's saying that your energy is a value, financial value, and coming out of this energy of just focusing on loss. You know, I wrote another thing. Do you want to hear about it? Are you on Facebook? I don't know if you follow me on Facebook. I've been posting a lot of shit up on there lately. What did I post? Other than you can see your own future of how you will be treated by someone by how how you see them treat others, especially family and service workers. So like it's saying if you see like someone treating their mom or dad or siblings or friends, they see them treating them like shit, you might as well not even bother being their friend, because they're gonna treat you like just like that too. Don't think that you're special. A lot of people think that, oh, they won't treat me like that. They sure will. Do you think that you're so special that you aren't gonna get treated like that? No, they will when your time comes. Pay attention to how people around you treat other people. Be careful when making friends and picking the kind of people you associate with. But okay, here's the thing I want to do. I want to talk about this complaining. All right, complaining. I don't know, because there's an energy here, but it's about lack. It's like it's trying to say you're coming out of this energy. By the way, so I'm talking about this, but it's talking about you coming out of this energy. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so complaining is one of the worst things you can do if you're trying to attract abundance into your life. You're telling the universe, I'm ungrateful, like when you're complaining. When focusing on it, then focusing on it tells the universe you want more of that. So then you get more to complain about, because the universe is constantly giving you whatever you focus on. If you want to come into vibrational alignment with something, you want to have, you want you, wait, fuck, I can't type right. If you want to come into vibrational alignment with something you want, I should have put a comma there. You have to become a vibrational match for it in order to receive it. You have to learn to control your vibrational output signal that you're emitting. Part of mastering universal law is mastering yourself. Mastering yourself is the key to manifesting anything you want into your life. How do I get this to move? There. This is when meditation is important. So you can gain the ability to control your thoughts. By controlling your thoughts, you can control your feelings, and your feelings tell the universe what you want to attract. So there's like a mixture of energies here in your reading, is what I'm trying to get to. And that is that on one hand, I feel like that you're starting to focus less on loss, but then there's still some kind of injustice, some kind of imbalance that's still weighing you down. And then there's like an energy of like Eight of Cups, maybe trying. I feel like that the Four of Cups is saying that people or someone's giving you emotional offers, but you're not sure if you want to take it. And it's talking about you wanting to release maybe fears or something in association with it by trying to figure out what you want, like what is your heart's desire, right? Then it says that you are trying to come out of like limited thoughts and a victim mentality, thinking logically, and you're headed towards a transformation. So then it says that you're coming out of anxiety and everything like that. So maybe this is trying to say like the subject matter or something. I feel like overall I would say this is talking about you improving from what you were before. It's saying that you're trying to come out of this energy. But I'm not a huge fan of this energy. But I think that you need to keep focusing on working through that. But for the most part, considering like how you have been, I would say this is better. You're working on coming out of these, out of your head, basically. But you know, again, meditation is really important because you learn how to control your thoughts. And if you control what you're thinking, you can stop being so triggered and upset. Because the worst thing you could do is not be in control of your own thoughts. You know, in the sense that if you're having a bunch of, like, it's not so bad when you're having good thoughts, right? It's like, oh, that's a nice thought. You know, it makes you feel happy or something like that, or makes you feel good. So we have a tendency to not really try to get rid of those. But if the thought of something, well, no, unless you're a heroin addict, I guess, then that would be a bad thing if you're thinking about heroin. But other than that, you know, when we're having like negative self-talk, you know, thinking about things that no longer serve us, thinking about things that make us feel bad, then those are the things you want to learn how to control. I do feel like that you're going in that direction. Again, I really feel like meditating all the time. Another thing is that if you don't have time to meditate, like sit in your house and meditate, if you drive somewhere, you can try to meditate. When you're driving, I used to always meditate when I drive. Um, and what you do is you focus on just listening to like maybe the sound of the car driving on the road. You focus on things that are not words, so you're not thinking words. Another way that you can control your thoughts is by picking a song and then that you really like that makes you have a positive feeling. And then if you start to have a negative thought, start singing that song. You have to get your mind off of the negative thoughts, okay? And so you can work on letting them go. So like, let it go. It's okay. I'm gonna go sing a song. Any recommended? Loving yourself, Lily. Loving yourself. Take a spiritual bath before the night before or the day of the new moon on the 18th. So I feel like, though, I'm trying to get to the star. The star is weirdly placed. I feel like that it's like you're head. I feel like what it's saying is that you're heading towards healing, but you're not there yet. It's not. If it was in the upright, you were healing, but I feel like that you're on the verge of it. You're not all the way there yet. Underlying energy. It's talking about you weighing your options. It could be work related things that you're, and also it looks like that you're unclear about some kind of new direction that you're trying to work on going in. It's like it's like you want to manifest something, but you're not quite sure what it is. It's like you want, like, say it like, I don't know, it's like being like, if you want a side job or something like that, you want something else that you need to be doing, but you don't know what it is exactly you're wanting to do yet. But I'm seeing you eventually, finding compromise and having patience and regaining balance. Because these are talked about balance as well, and those are in the upright. All right. So the best thing to do, especially, okay, say I want to talk about meditating for a minute. One more minute. Say you're meditating and your brain is blank, and all of a sudden you have like a memory of something traumatizing come up. As long as you're obviously, if you're meditating, you're purposely meditating, like you're in your car or something. Take it. Don't try to push that away. Think to yourself, you know, what is the correct way to perceive this? Why does this hurt? Or why is it bothering you? Or why are you thinking about this? A lot of times, if you think about it because it needs to be healed, go ahead and post your question, Matt. But it needs to be healed. So how you have to do, you have to heal it is by processing it and kind of breaking it down. I think I talked about this. Was it to you? I want to say it was to you. Break it down. Go down to like what feelings you are, why you're feeling like that. Is your feeling maybe a feeling coming from something else? Trying to understand your feelings, why you feel the way you do, and then kind of forgiving yourself, forgiving the other person. And it's like a process of letting it go, you know, and telling yourself, things happen. Like, say, like, if it was a situation where you made a mistake, say, well, that wasn't okay, but it's okay now. And then you have to go through like a series of like, so maybe you made a mistake and forgive yourself, at that moment. Because sometimes we have like moments where we're like, I could have done that better. you know well, you say, I forgive myself and release it. I will do better next time. And then just let it go. There's like a lot of different things, but there's processes of healing. So you should try to heal it and process it, but try not to get overwhelmed emotionally about it. Just say, like, what could I, yeah, like you're giving a friend advice or something. What could I have done better? Try not to get hard on yourself. That's the worst thing you could do. Not to be down on yourself as much as like, what should I have done better? That kind of thing. All right. I was yawning a bunch earlier, so my nose is stuffy. Alright, and then Angela again with three names? I don't know. Some random person sent me a photo. Hopefully they have their clothes on. Okay, good. It's just a spiritual photo. It's like spiritual photo or a naked person. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Either it's positive, either it's positive, or it's a picture dick. So I don't know which one it's gonna be. Oh God. It's really important for us to learn how, when it comes to like healing ourselves. Hey Dolores, how you doing? When it comes to healing ourselves, to not like look at ourselves and be down on ourselves, like, oh, you're a piece of shit or something. You don't want to do that. You want to get to the point to where you're going, yeah, you have to accept that we make mistakes. You have to get to the point to where you're not going to be like hating your child or your friend for maybe they had a good intention but they didn't do something the best. I mean, everybody's going to make mistakes, and I think that you shouldn't be too. I mean, you should try to do better, obviously, but beating the shit out of yourself and treating yourself like a big giant piece of shit isn't the solution either. So we gotta get to the point where we can look at our past mistakes and the past situations we went through, and like from like a broader perspective, like a bigger picture, and not from a place of the ego, which is taking everything personal. You want to do it like if you're giving your friend advice. You're like when your friend is telling you a story about how they fucked up with somebody else that has nothing to do with you. Are you sitting there going, "Oh my God, you're a piece of shit"? No, you're going like, "Oh well," You're not upset. You're listening to them and you're trying to be compassionate to them, and that's what you should be doing with yourself. Does it mean you should coddle them? No. Doesn't mean you should coddle yourself either. But you just you think logically instead of being overly emotional about it, and then you're just like, well, this is something you could have done better. It's a good thing to think about it. It's not good to think to like just think what you could have done better, and then decide that you're going to do that next time. That if that happens again, and then stick to that. All right. Matt says, "What does Spirit want Matt to know?" The angels want to say to Matt, they want him to know. And really, okay, so you know how I ended up doing that? Is like, I was like not really nicest to myself either. I mean, people were like, I haven't been treated very nice in my life. So like, but at the same time, also, I was like always trying to be like this perfect person. Not that I was like not a perfect person, like inside. Like I wanted to be that way, just period. You know what I mean? And I thought, well, maybe if I made myself perfect enough, maybe people. Then, by the way, newsflash: no matter how awesome you are, people still treat you like shit. They can still treat you like shit. Usually, like I said, it's a reflection of themselves. It has nothing to do with you. But we should still try to be the best version of ourselves, regardless. But we should, do it for yourself, not for other people. Anyway, so how I ended up doing it though is that I did have an issue where people wouldn't criticize me. I couldn't get anybody to criticize. I couldn't. I'm like, what's wrong with me? What did I do wrong? No one could ever tell me what was wrong with me. So I really was constantly trying to like, I had to start perceiving myself like I was my friend and trying to see myself in that way. So I would remove myself from my ego in order to do that. That's how I learned how to do it. So you got to kind of look at yourself like you're your own friend or something instead of through your ego, because your ego gets offended, and then it doesn't want to take accountability and all that kind of stuff. So you have to like truly want to be accountable so you can do better, so you can be a better person. So I was trying to take accountability, and no one would ever tell me what the fuck I was doing wrong. What am I doing wrong? What's wrong with me? Either they wouldn't say anything or they tell me nothing was wrong. And I'm like, well, shit. Since no one would criticize me, I had to criticize myself, but I need to not criticize myself like by calling myself a piece of shit. I was trying to think logically, like really what is wrong with me, not like, you know, feel bad about it. It's like, really. By the way, there was not really anything wrong with me. But hey, I did learn that skill from that. Alright, please tell me, what does the angels want Matt to know right now? What do the angels want Matt to know right now? What do the angels want Matt to know right now? What do the angels want Matt to know right now? No, right now we got pumpkin, and it says a decision will be made soon. The clock is ticking. What does Matt need to know right now, please? You have 6 months. This could be an association with this decision. What does Matt need to know right now, please? You have scissors. Needing to release what no longer serves you, leaving a job, relationship, or a mentality behind. What does Matt need to know right now, please? What does Matt need to know right now? Family. What does Matt need to know right now? Oops, there we go. We have wands. The outcome is unknown. Allow the wheel to return. Allow the wheel to turn. Be open to receiving. Clarify pumpkin, please. We have surprise and unexpected opportunity. A chance meeting. Luck is on your side. Well, I'm excited about that one. Can I have a 6 months card, please? Yeah, pentagram. Everything is coming together. Connect with nature. Assistance behind the scenes. Okay. It's starting to feel really positive. Clarifying scissors. We have stick. What else would you have with scissors? Support is needed. Too much is on your plate. And balance the rigid thoughts. Hopefully it's not. I think it might be a mentality that you're needing to leave behind. It'd probably be the rigid thoughts. It says like, again, you know, not being so nice to yourself. Like what I was saying. Clarify family. We have key though. Again, seizing an opportunity. It could be family related. I don't know if it's 2 opportunities or same one. It says seizing an opportunity, holding the key to someone's heart, and things falling into place. I feel like it's like an opportunity. And again, it is talking about things falling into place. So that's coming up more than once. Clarifying wands. We have reflection. Your environment is a reflection of your inner world. On the bottom, we have spring. What about spring? Web. Fate, destiny are at play. A sudden change. Are you creating the life that you want? Spring. Awakening. I don't think it's next spring. It feels like it's this last spring. I mean, technically, we're in spring right now still. Summer doesn't start until a couple days from my birthday. Alright. Awakening. Bouquet. Bouquet says a proposal, invite, mending a relationship, or an apology. Then we have magic. Your hard work has paid off. A magical time is entering your life. Believe and have faith. Alright. What does Matt need to know right now, please? What does Matt need to know right now? What does Matt need to know right now? Please tell me, what does Matt need to know right now? Clarifying surprise. They're like, I don't know if this has anything to do with you, but I was getting a vision of tattooing myself. It was like little words and red. I don't know, it's like they're trying to tell me how to make my tattoo, but I don't know if that has anything with your reading. Just in case. But it could, I feel like it could. I'm very surprised. And it's like meaning. And it's like they're telling me, like, okay, so I have this really cool tattoo machine. It's cordless. I've been wanting to use it. I've had it since, I think I got it for my last birthday. I've had it for a minute. And I have not used it. It's brand new. And I was like, well, why haven't I used it? And this is like my thought process. And it's like, I feel like that I hadn't used it because it wasn't time yet. It's something to do with your reading too. Otherwise, they wouldn't be telling me this while in the middle of doing your reading. But there's like, maybe because it's not time yet. So it's like, maybe, I feel like what it's trying to say is there's something that is supposed to be happening, and maybe that you've been wanting to do, and maybe you've put it off. But it's not because, like, maybe you've been hard on yourself. Maybe you're like, oh, I'm just being lazy or something. And they're like, no, maybe it's just not time yet. Because you're not the same person as you were before. Does that make sense? So, like, you had to learn all the things before you did it. I don't know what it is that you're doing, though. Let me get more cards. Clarify surprise. Clarify surprise. I'm going to take message of concern. I don't know. The courthouse thing may apply. Clarify pentagram. Mature woman. Clarifying stick. Clarifying stick, please. We have mature man. Clarifying key. Toil and labor. Clarify reflection. We have occupation. So again, it is like really talking about like work related stuff. Maybe it's like, because it's talking about mostly work. Maybe it's like there's something that you've learned like since before. Like maybe there's something that you're intending to do, but you kept putting it off because maybe you didn't have enough information, you didn't know enough, or something about you had not changed enough. And I feel like it's trying to say, like, maybe before you weren't prepared, but you feel like you're getting to the point to where you're more prepared now. That's what I'm getting. On the bottom, we have unexpected income. So again, it's talking about money stuff. Privileged lady also. Some kind of change with another, a privileged lady, which is a lady who's well off financially. It's like the rich man, but they call it privileged lady. And the cards. Hey, Tariq. Was it? Yeah. I think that they're just triggering me to talk about it. So they're saying it's not just that one thing. Like, when, like, if sometimes we put stuff off because it's just not time. And then we get on ourselves like, oh, you shouldn't have done it. You procrastinated. Sometimes we're meant to procrastinate. Of course, you don't want to overdo it, but sometimes we procrastinate because we just aren't ready. Because I feel like deep down, we may even know that maybe we don't have enough information and we're not prepared and you're still trying to get there, or maybe you're just not in vibrational alignment with it, So, if you want to get there, I think you have to get to the point to where, let's just talk about coming in the hangman reverse, which is about gaining enlightenment. But maybe you have to see some kind of new perspective or something like that. And there's like an energy of like, I procrastinated. Why did I procrastinate? And it's like, because just wasn't time. And so it's like, but then there's an energy with this mentality that it's like, it feels like the mentality is that maybe when you think about it, you're like, oh, I'm being lazy. Or you think negative thoughts about yourself. Sometimes when I have to do people's readings, and it's not so much I'm procrastinating because I have a lot of shit, and every time I go to do them or something, say like it's an Instagram reading or something, it keeps getting put off. Sometimes it's just not time to do that reading. Sometimes I feel like the angels are trying to make me do it at a specific time to give that person that reading when they need it. So sometimes they get pissed off or annoyed, I feel, when I don't do it exactly when they want to. What does Matt need to know right now? What the angels want to say to Matt? What they want him to know right now? There's a message of concern card. 6 of Wands. See? It's about success. I feel like that you have, like, if I'm a mature woman, you have, like, things coming towards you. That could be it. Coming out of conflict and apology. If I'm a mature man. Let me get more. I'm getting too ahead of myself here. There it is. It's avoidant energy. Sometimes I'm pulling the cards and the energy, the cards aren't here yet, but the energy is. Clarified toilet and labor. And they're like telling me what to say before I even pull the damn cards. Empress reverse. Clarifying occupation. 3 of Pentacles. I'm getting that more and more lately. But I'm picking up. I'm talking about it. Because I was doing, okay, so like, when I was they're talking about the tattoos, like why, they're talking about me doing this tattoo. This tattoo is incomplete. But it's part of this tattoo is part of my spiritual journey. So notice how, like, there's a tree and there's a butterfly in the middle. I did get a butterfly for my birthday, like a really long time ago. And I have gone over it a little bit already since then. But I haven't messed with the coloring, though, really. I don't think I did. Maybe I did a little bit of the purple. I don't know. But see, notice how the roots, what you would consider to be the roots, have leaves on it, but there's no leaves on top. And I did all this subconsciously. I didn't draw it out before I put it on myself. I just freehand everything. So, like, when I get inspired, then I add to it. But it's part of my spiritual journey to do it. And the funny thing is, it's covering up an angel, an angel's name, basically. Sigil, and no matter how much I try to cover up the sigil, it's still there. You can still see it. But that's an interesting story too. But they're talking about it, and it's like the reason why I keep putting off, like, what? Okay, I got the machine that I wanted to do the tattoo, but I keep putting off adding to the tree. Why? Why do I keep putting it off? And they're like, it's just not time yet, because I'm not the person I was before when I started this tree compared to the person that I am now. So, like, they're saying that I'm avoiding it because I'm just not ready yet. And that's what they're trying to say with you, is that you're just like not ready for whatever the fuck this is. But soon, I feel like they're trying to say you're going to be leaving that mentality behind, and see how it's talking about you going through this awakening, and it's talking about things changing. And I feel like what they're saying, I haven't even pulled all the cards yet. I feel like what they're trying to say is that I feel like something is about to change because you're getting closer and closer to being ready. So whatever you were trying to avoid, and they're saying that you avoided it because you just weren't ready yet. And yeah, it's not good to procrastinate or anything, but sometimes, if you're not feeling it, what can you do? It's just not ready. All right, please tell me what you guys want. And that's clarify the 6 of Wands. Thought about doing the tattoo on a live stream. Clarify the 5 of Wands. The Sun reverse. Clarifying the 7 of Swords. See, this is the seed. This is the offer. This is the beginning of something physical. And you had been avoiding it. But I feel like they're bringing it up because maybe, I don't know if sometimes you're getting hard on yourself for not getting it done, or starting it. I feel it's sort of like something you're starting. Clarify the Empress reversed. It's like you have an intention to start something, but you keep avoiding it, and you're like, why? And they're saying it's because you're just not ready yet. You don't have enough information. You haven't learned the lessons, all that you need to know. And I don't know what you're putting off, but it feels like there's a little bit of spiritual information. There's information that you've learned since when you first got the idea too, that will better apply to it. And you have a better chance of success, they're saying here. Okay, the 3 of Pentacles. You have a better chance of success, though, with starting it later on when you have enough information. Devil reversed. Page of Cups. This is what's affecting the reading, which is removing limitations and restrictions, removing negative self-talk, removing negative energy. And then Page of Cups. I feel like it's trying to say the Page of Cups is like inspired. It feels inspired, emotional. It's like it feels like an emotion. For some reason, the pages feel like beginnings. They're like more like aces or some shit. 2 of Wands, about making a decision about a direction in your life. But it's like the direction, the reason what they're saying to me is the direction is emotional. So it's like you're wanting to do something that you feel more emotionally fulfilled about, but you have been unable to do it. And this talks about planning and waiting for something to come in. And then this is their whole damn message is what I was getting before I even got half the cards out. And then with the Hermit in the reverse is talking about then you will come out of this Hermit energy, which is like staying alone, being reflective, trying to learn. And then it's talking about a seed being planted, and that's talking about thoughts. And the Ace of Cups, which is emotional new beginning, which is, again, the aces are seeds. Then we have the Hangman, which is the enlightenment. Okay? That's why this is here. It's like crazy. Sometimes the information that comes through for some of you guys' readings. All right, hopefully you do, because I don't know. I'm just telling you what the message is that they're saying, and I'm channeling. So it's not my business to know what they're talking, what it is exactly specifically. My business is to deliver a message, and not to be nosy about it necessarily. You know what I mean? Please tell me what the angels want to say to that. What do you want to know? Clarify 10 of Swords. Alright, we have roses. Clarifying roses. We have lilies. And it's like in relation to a mature woman. There's something going on here with that. And they're saying, again, it's like they're saying like other things are going to come in. And they're saying, again, with love, not to be upset about it or worry about it or anything like that. That, I don't know, like that's going to happen when it's time. Look at the sun in the reverse. Being upset about how long something's taking actually gets in the way, and it blocks. It blocks it. It causes resistance to your manifestation. Clarify the pig. I feel like that is trying to say you're going down a path where you're learning to master not doing that. Yeah, writer. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. But it's kind of funny because it's leading to. We have bride. It's saying that you're gonna be getting your highest aims. Verify the bride. They're saying that also this is your love life, and they're talking about your love life and your financial life is like heavily connected. Clarify bride. Look at all of that. What am I gonna do with all of that? It's like, what? Come on. It's too many. It was like 7 or 8 cards. Clarify the bride, please. Can I get one card for the bride? Oh my god. Alright, we have tree. Yes, okay. It's talking about you getting the fulfillment of your highest hopes. It's very positive. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, the reversed. They're saying, if you want things to speed up, you have to get out of your own way. Part of your way that you get into is like, you probably were, you needed to learn a lesson to walking away from your shitty friend groups. Clarifying hand in hand. Yeah. And it's talking about love. It's talking about love and work. I don't know if you're, but I feel like it's a bit of two things. I feel it's like you feeling emotionally fulfilled with work, like doing something that is work, but like has to do with love. Clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Lion. Then they're saying that they were just reminding me of something someone else asked in another reading, is if using some kind of app. We have the letter. That if some kind of app or something could help you, and they're saying the answer is yes. So there's some kind of app that you could use that would be not involving, I don't know, there's also, no, they're talking about a community. And in the app you would meet other, it would be something to do with either stocks or whatever the fuck you're into. And it's going to connect you to other people who are like-minded, and then you're going to, it's going to be helping you. Weird information. No, it's not about that. This is about you receiving your highest aims. You very well could end up working with whoever it is, but it's talking about you though loving your work. Maybe you don't receive a lot of emotional fulfillment with what you're currently doing to make money. So I'm not saying I think that you're giving up necessarily stocks or whatever the hell you're doing, all that, but I feel like that you're going to get something more on the side, and it's going to be more emotionally fulfilling. And maybe, who knows, maybe eventually it'll turn into something where you won't have to do stocks, day trading anymore. So, but it is saying they wanting you to know that everything is coming. I don't know. You must have had some fucking conversation with an angel about, timing and procrastinating and all of these things, because I feel like, again, that I'm answering a question or conversation that you had with them that has, that I don't know anything about. Because they're like, the answer is that, yes, things will get better, but you need to get out of your own way. And not to be hard on yourself though, because that just makes things worse. Again, that's more getting in your way. Accept that, you weren't ready yet, and that's why things haven't happened. But they're saying that you're becoming more ready now. You're definitely closer to being ready, and things are going to be happening for you within the next 6 months, as long as you keep working and getting out of your own way. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is in connection with love and money. So, or emotions and money. And also, they're talking about, you have been working on becoming more emotionally mature, and that's why you weren't ready. Whatever these are connected, I don't know if you're gonna like give people advice on like love or emotions or spiritual advice or something, but they're saying that you weren't ready, you didn't learn what you know now, and so you couldn't do it before. Same thing goes. The reason why you haven't been in a relationship, a romantic relationship, is because you weren't ready. You don't know what you know now, and you weren't ready. And they're saying that you're getting there. You're getting there. You're still working on it. You're not there 100%, but you're getting there. And they're saying that you will get there, but you got to keep going in that way. And it's trying to be, stop resisting. It. But they're in a way, the resistance isn't necessarily like avoiding it. The resistance is when you doubt it. It's like the resistance is when you feel negatively and about it, and you think it won't happen, that kind of thing. That's the resistance. It's not so much that you're just avoiding it, because the avoiding it is because you're not ready, because you're not in vibrational alignment for it, and that's why. So they are saying though, what's meant for you, what is that saying? They're saying a saying. It's like, so whatever is meant for you will find you, or some shit like that. That's what they're trying to say. But it will find you a lot faster if you get out of your own way. That's what they're saying. All right, so now it is Justine's turn. Go ahead and post your first question, Justine. Hopefully that reading was informative and helpful. Because it says right here, though, your hard work has paid off. A magical time is entering into your life. Believe and have faith. Oh, shit. You're welcome. All right. I imagine that is for the quick reading, Justine. You got a quick and a mini. That was complex. Meanwhile, they're giving me ideas of things they want me to do to my tattoo. It's like, I'm not ready for that right now. I'm trying to do mass reading, not planning out my tattoo. All right, I have to go to the bathroom really quick. 1 minute, Justine. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Internet, how many, what are you ordering? You're up to 4. I don't know what you got here. Are you doing a regular or some shit? I don't know what's going on. Anyways, add another one for Angela. Just send it all 11 at a time. At least it's on CashApp, it don't matter. You can do it as many times you want. Alright. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also, just a reminder, we have the new moon in Gemini coming up on June 18th. If you'd like to have a candle service that I do for you that brings you love, money, or healing, send it in by then. You can watch it on Instagram or Facebook story on my GeetaGalaway account on Facebook. I don't really use my other one. It's not very, the interface for what do you call it? The business aspect of Facebook is not very user friendly on phones, so I can't talk to nobody on it, and I don't even get notifications most of the time. All right, please tell me, what does Daniel want to say to Justine? What does he want her to know? What does Daniel want to say to Justine? What does he want her to know? What does Daniel want to say to Justine? What does he want her to know? What does Daniel want to say to Justine? What does he want her to know? On the bottom, it says, I think you won't find me sexy. All right. Please tell me, what does Daniel want to say to Justine? What does he want her to know? What does Daniel want to say to Justine? What does he want her to know? What does Daniel want to say to Justine? What does he want her to know? What does Daniel want to say to Justine? Underlying energy is, I think you won't find me sexy. So we're back to here again. We're back to not thinking you're going to find someone sexy. All right, sir. All right, I don't know. He's got a hairy ass. I don't know. I'm afraid I will lose everything. I have a feeling you won't care if his ass is hairy. Then we have, I'm attracted to your abundance. And I check your social media to see if you're with someone else. And then I'm afraid to reach out. Then we have, I am intimidated by you. I'm jealous. Oh boy. I'm attracted to you like a magnet. This is not just in your head. I regret all of those things that I said. I feel stuck. I'm afraid of rejection. And you turn me on. All right. Go ahead and post your mini question. Is Daniel and Alicia going to break up? I heard this tonight from one of my readers. Like ever? I think that it did show up that they were going to break up eventually. I don't in past readings before, but do you want to do a certain time frame or just in general? No? Like ever? I can't remember. Did we check what kind of connection you had with him? So I always track everybody's connections. Please tell me, is Daniel and Alicia going to break up? Yes or no? Is Daniel and Alicia going to break up? Man, they got a lot going on in Leo right now. Maybe when Venus goes, I think Venus is going to go retrograde in Leo. Please tell me, is Daniel and Alicia going to break up? Yes or no? Please tell me, is Daniel and Alicia going to break up? Yes or no? Is Daniel and Alicia going to break up? Is Daniel and Alicia going to break up? Yes or no? Is Daniel and Alicia going to break up? Yes or no? Is Daniel and Alicia going to break up? Yes or no? This right here could be more based on what they're currently thinking, because you're asking a yes or no question. If you want a better gauge of where a connection is headed truly, it is better to ask where the connection's headed between the both of them, just so you know. So this is going to be mostly based on if currently, mentally, one of them want to break up. Okay? So something to keep in mind before I flip these over. So are they going to break up? The answer is yes. They are going to break up. So I would say he's the one who's in this mindset because he's here in this question here with the Emperor. So let's see what it says. Angela. All right, please tell me. Clarifying the Four of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. Clarifying the Emperor. Ace of Swords. Clarifying the Six of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Five of Cups reversed. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Ace of Wands reversed. We have the Hangman. Clarifying the Three of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. The Devil. Ooh. Clarifying the Eight of Swords reversed. Temperance. Clarifying the Hanged Man. We have the Hermit in the reverse. Clarify the Devil, please. What? Okay. Yeah, there's the breakup energy. Looks like she might get mad. She's not in a good mood. Upside down there. Someone's got new love. Could be her. Could be her. Again, this is her energy. So it's implying, I don't know, there's breaking up. It could be because she caught him being interested in new love. It could be because of that. But I'm seeing her not being happy and her initiating the breaking up. Because, I don't know. But here, I'm seeing him realizing that he doesn't want commitment with this person. With Alicia. And the 4 of Cups is weird. I'm going to tell you what I got when I... It says, sick of her shit. That's what it said. Sick of her shit. He's like looking for something else. More stable. There's something unstable about her, I guess, that irritates him. Okay. And it appears that, I feel like it's him, is really wanting some kind of hope, a new beginning, healing, success. He wants something better. I don't know, he doesn't, I guess, doesn't feel like he can have that with her. Also, he wants to come out of this 5 of Cups energy and this 8 of Swords energy. It could take a minute before this happens, though, with Temperance here. And the Knight of Pentacles. It is slow movement energy. But I'm seeing him... This is very slow movement. This is like not very fast. This is a very fast. This is a very fast energy. This is like not really doing shit. Saying that somebody is needing time to reflect and see things in a different perspective. I feel like it's him. Not quite there yet. And I feel like there's... He might tell her that, you know, he wants something new or something. And then she gets mad and then something. I don't know. That's what it's saying. Oh, thank you, Lily. My nails are in temp for me to be lazy. Because I don't have to change it. If I do this glitter thing, I don't have to change them as much. I'm doing a thing where I'm building. I'm building glitter on top of glitter. As it grows out. Like, before I had a black glitter. Like, the nails when I looked black before, they were like a black glitter. Really, that's inside of the clear gel. And it's still there. It's right here. So then I like trim it back, you know, with the e-file. And then I put I really love the shit out of this glitter. I love it. I haven't had anything that looks as cool as this. And then as it grows out, I think I might do like a slightly different color. I have a bunch of different colors of this, but I have some other ones I'm going to try out. It's easier just to do the glitter. And then if I don't have enough time, I could just clean around here and do a little thin thing and keep going. I don't know. I want to cut back. Okay. Angela. She said, I'm done. I added a quick and a regular. No more accomplice. Alright. Regular plus quick. Alright. So now it is Angela's turn. I don't know, why don't you let me do at least Nicholas' reading? Jesus. Oh my god. He just has a quick reading. Angela got a regular, a quick, 4 minis. I don't know. time is it? Oh, shit. It's gonna take a minute. How are you doing, Nick? Do you have a minute? I've been. What you been doing? Where's Nick? Oh, shit. Okay. What's he supposed to get there? You got all this shit. Alright. Post something. What are we doing first? Let's do something. Alright, let's get it done then. Hurry up. Post it. Alright, let's see what it says. You guys post your sun signs. You're not being a very good example. I have to make you guys do it because you guys know better. Come on. It teaches other people to, like, do it. Post your sun signs. Every time. Please tell me. Does Angela love Stevie? Yes or no? If people see that I don't make you post your sun sign, they're going to think I don't have to post my sun sign, and they're not going to do it. Please tell me. Does Angela love Steven? Yes or no? Does Angela love Steven? Yes or no? Please tell me, does Angela love Steven? Yes or no? Please tell me, does Angela love Steven? Yes or no? 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 When it comes to love, the truth is that if you truly love somebody, you never stop loving them. You may not need to be with them or something, but you don't really ever stop loving them. Apparently, you do not truly love Steven because you don't want him and you don't like him. It says no, you don't love him. It says you don't love him. Secretly, you're emotionally detached from him. You got love for somebody, though, but I don't think it's him. Whoever you're sneaking. Also, he's shown up as controlling and manipulative. And you're trying to make a decision about, I don't know, it's like moving on. You're nervous about it. You're afraid that you're going to start moving on and then you're going to want to go back to Steven. I don't know. I don't think, but then also you might miss out on an opportunity. I don't think you will. Yeah, I don't know. You feel more done this time. Before I could tell you were like, still wanting Steven. You were still reluctant. You were trying to not want him. And, I mean, we had that conversation where he was good. Go ahead and post the next question. And, we had that conversation. And I told you it wasn't going to go good. Hey, Divya. No, there's no free readings. I'm only giving paid readings. Yeah, now. Does Roy's Cancer think me and Steven still talk because he's saying little slick stuff? Oh, Lord. I don't know if I'll ever do free readings again. I did free readings. Why did I do free readings? To gain subscribers. I don't have a problem gaining subscribers anymore. But the people who support me, I do want to get back to. So that's why I did the membership thing. I do plan on spoiling those people. Alright, does Royce think Steven and Angela are still talking? Minnie. Please tell me, does Royce think that Steven and Angela are still talking? Yes or no? I mean, still talking. I guess you're living together. Please tell me, does Royce think that Steven and Angela still talk? Yes or no? Does Royce think that Steven and Angela still talk? Yes or no? Does Royce think that Steven and Angela still talk? Does Royce think that Steven and Angela still talk? Yes or no? Does Royce think that Steven and Angela still talk? Yes or no? Does Royce think that Steven and Angela still talk? Yes or no? Yes. You think y'all fucking. And that he still, he thinks that Steven, I can tell already. I think he thinks that Steven still tries to either he thinks you're fucking or you think Steven's still trying to have sex with you. Played by the Six of Wands. Four of Cups. Clear from the Fool. Eight of Wands. Clear from the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The Hangman reversed. Clear from the King of Cups reversed. Five of Pentacles. Clear from the Knight of Wands. Death. Clarifying the Four of Cups. You have the Eight of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. You have the Two of Wands. Clarifying the Hangman in the reverse. We have the Nine of Wands reversed, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands reversed, clarifying Death reversed. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords, Moon reversed. Page of Cups. Five of Cups, Strength. He does feel some kind of way about it. It's mostly talking about how Royce feels, him being emotionally negative about it, and it's making him kind of reevaluate things. He's a Cancer. Cancers are intuitive. Okay, he's trying to get out of like he tries not to think about it, but I do feel like it's affecting where the connection's headed. Clarifying the Two of Wands. Yeah, see, he thinks about, if he will cut you out. I do see that here. If he thinks that you guys are together or whatever the fuck. Let's talk about an ending with a new beginning. There's I'm also hearing he's worried that you're going to go back to him. That kind of thing. That you guys are going to get back together. That's what I'm mostly getting. Also, there's an energy of him spying. I don't know if he's spying on social media or something. That's different. Damn. Is he able to see your phone? He's got either some feeling or some idea that maybe you're talking to other people, not just Steven too. He is worried about you cheating on him. Just in general, not just with Steven. Alright, go ahead and post the next question. one is this one? Okay. What is coming towards Angela over the next 7 days? 7 days. What is coming towards Angela over the next 7 days? They like making that joke about the ring. 7 days shit when you ask that question. You're like the only person who asks it like that. Please tell me what is coming towards Angela in the week ahead. What is coming towards Angela in the week ahead? What is coming towards Angela in the week ahead, please? What is coming towards Angela in the week ahead? What is coming towards Angela in the week ahead? Ooh, shit. Lovers. That looks big. What is coming towards Angela in the week ahead? What is coming towards Angela in the week ahead? What is coming towards Angela in the week ahead? Clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse, we have Justice. Clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Lovers, we have the Eight of Wands reversed. Clarifying the King of Swords, we have the King of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Seven of Swords, we have the Seven of Cups reversed. That's some lying. I don't know what's going on with that. Who's coming towards Angela? Look ahead. Clarifying Justice. Swords reversed. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Fool. Clarifying the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Seven of Wands. Clarifying the King of Wands reversed. We have the Page of Wands. Clarifying the Seven of Cups reversed. What? Clarifying the Seven of Cups reversed. What is this? The Seven of Swords. Something going on over there. I don't know what that's about. The Knight of Pentacles. I don't understand that. I hate doing week ahead and shit with mini reading because all I have is tarot cards and it sucks. Alright, so it says that you're going to be making a choice in love in the week ahead. However, it might take a little bit longer. It could be like more like 10 days. I'm seeing you fighting for something that you believe in. Alright. It says that you're worried and anxious and you're going to be coming out of that, and you're going to, I'm hearing cut off communication, but the cards don't necessarily say that in that bit, but it's like you're going to cut off immature communication. It could be like it's talking about you cutting off maybe people you're talking to or something like that. I'm seeing you planting seeds to take a leap of faith and have a new beginning. I don't know if you're like moving out or what. Something's about to change, like you're having the beginning stages of something changing like that. Or Royce. Clarify the King of Wands in the reverse. Steven. The King of Swords, please. Oh, shit. What is this? Saying something's going to happen. I'm seeing Steven, and he could be like controlling and manipulative in the week ahead. I'm seeing there's being some issues. I'm seeing lying, deception, illusions. I'm seeing limitations and restrictions. And it sounds like it's coming from Steven. There's like an energy of walking away. I don't know. I don't have like a 5 of wands or nothing. I'm talking about someone being tired. There's the tired energy. Also, are you planning on seeing Royce? They're talking about it, but I don't know if this card supports it or not. There's like an energy of you. I don't know. I'm getting like energy of you meeting people. You may have sex in the week ahead. Your finances is barely. It's not really talking about your finances. Yeah, like it's not saying anything bad's gonna happen with your finances or anything like that. Talking about you. Okay, there's the seven of wands. Yeah, I'm seeing you doing something. I don't know. It feels more like you're planning shit. Like you're gonna make changes. Yeah, here's the planning energy. Planning shit. Yeah, it's like you're laying. You're okay. So saying it, you're getting ready to come out of this like pause hermit energy and start building the beginning stages of a foundation to do something else. And you're planning on getting together, celebrating with somebody, and that again that you're tired and you're realizing it, tired of the situation. I don't know, something. I'm getting an energy of you not just meeting Royce. I don't know, you might meet with some other people. I'm seeing you meeting with friends. I'm seeing you I am seeing you starting to gain clarity on what you want to do, basically. And you're being it done and you're wanting a fresh start. That's what it's mostly talking about. So it's like the week ahead is going to be like a jumping off point for you trying to figure out what your next step is with what you want to do to improve yourself in your life. Feels like more like trying to improve your life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe $100 guy's gonna try to meet with you or something. Look at his sign. Get his sign. Alright, next one. Okie dokie D. Or Tommy. It's not your time. I don't know about that question. It's still Angela. Angela had, that was just another mini. Angela still has 2 more minis, a regular reading. You can ask either who is sending sexual energy or if someone's doing magic on you. Sexual magic on you. You can ask either one of those questions, Tommy. But you can't ask both. You gotta pick one, and it's not your turn yet, so you can have to wait until after Sarah. Okay? So don't worry about posting your question yet. Just think about what you want to ask. Minnie, I thought about going to see him Saturday when I leave Royce. I'm not right, I know. Alright. Does Steven think that Angela is talking to other people romantically? Please tell me, does Steven think that Angela is talking to other people romantically? Yes or no? Does Steven think that Angela is talking to other people romantically? Does Steven think that Angela is talking to other people romantically? Yes or no? Does Steven think that Angela is talking to other people romantically? Please tell me, does Steven think that Angela is talking to other people romantically? Yes or no? Does Steven think that Angela is talking to other people romantically? Yes or no? Does Steven think that Angela is talking to other people romantically? Yes. It's 100% yes. You think you're getting together with people too. Also, he's dreaming about it. Alright, please tell me. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, he thinks it's over. Alright, please tell me. Steven thinking that Angela's talking to other romantically. He thinks you're talking to more than one person. Clarify the Three of Cups. And they're saying that he thinks that you've been talking to these people all along. He just... Clarifying the Star. It's talking about him thinking that you were cheating on him while he was gone. Clarify the Four of Wands. Devil. In the reverse, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. And the Eight of Wands, clarifying the Four of Swords. We have the Chariot in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords reverse. Clarifying Death in the reverse. We have the King of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Devil in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. Clarifying the Chariot in the reverse. We have the Moon in the reverse. Also, I don't know, I got a feeling like he maybe got a GPS on you. I got that here when I pulled that. Popped in my head, him having either on your car or he's got some kind of tracker on you. They're showing, check in. Showing me some video that I saw. Like he could put it in behind your tail light or something. He got it somewhere tricky, like in your inside behind your tail light or some shit like that. All right. Thanks, Tyreek. Yeah, like the video, guys. Thanks. I know. I'm just telling you what he thought. All right, so like they're showing it behind some kind of panel or something in your car. Someplace like behind the tail lights or some shit. Okay, so we've got GPS on you. And that's what this is saying here. He's got somebody following you or something. Anyway, so he knows you getting together with people. He knows that you got new love going on here. Also, he think about maybe you're in a committed relationship now to some extent, or he's got your potential for that. Also, he has an energy of wanting to sabotage you. Be careful. Like he will, if he finds out who you're dating, he will walk up to that person. He will tell them something. He will even lie, even if he has no intention of being with you. I've seen him trying to like break you up with whoever you're messing with if you had a chance. But it's talking about it being over. Him knowing about it. And he's feeling abandoned. He's feeling like a sense of loss. He's got some regrets, though. He is feeling like he did something wrong. I hope he feels like he did something. He thinks you have new. It's talking about new love, and this is Royce here. But he's got. I don't know. It's like he thinks that you have at least multiple people giving you offers. But part of him think that it's people who was talking to you before he even came back. Yeah, but he cheats. When he cheats, he tells himself it's because you cheated or something. He feels like he's justifying it. All right, next one. One remain irregular. What's your current energy? Please tell me, what is Angela's current energy? What is Angela's current energy? What is Angela's current energy? Please tell me, what is Angela's current energy? What is Angela's current energy? Ten of Pentacles reversed. What is Angela's current energy? Knight of Cups reversed. What is Angela's current energy? Two of Cups. What is Angela's current energy? Three of Wands reversed. What is Angela's current energy? Interesting. I saw a vision of like a house. Like, sounds like a house almost in the middle of like a cornfield or some shit. What is that? Like a little white house. Maybe like an energy of trying to get away from shit. I had a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know why I saw that. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out later. If I find the Knight of Cups in reverse, if you figure it out, let me know. If I find the Two of Cups. It was like white house, green. If I find the Three of Wands reverse. I don't know what I'm seeing half the time, guys. I'm just throwing this shit out there, and then y'all can tell me what the fuck. I don't understand what it is. Clarify the Four of Cups. But I do see a storm. It smells. I smell the grass and the corn. Maybe you're going somewhere. Maybe it's somebody, somewhere you know. Let's talk about a storm coming. Clarify the Hierophant in the reverse. I see like storm clouds. It's like there's a house and then it has a yard. It's all grass. It's very green. The back behind it is like really tall. Looks like corn stalks. And then there's gray clouds in the distance. Clarify the Magician in the reverse. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles. King of Wands. Clarify the Five of Cups. Wands reverse. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. It must be something to do with your energy. Alright, Page of Swords reversed. Tower. The house. Okay, so like, if I were to interpret this, like, if it was a dream in an association with you, the house would be you. Because whenever you dream about a house, it's you. You're the house. Whatever floor you're on is whatever level it is. Now, the house that I'm seeing for you is like a little, like, almost like a little farmhouse or some shit with a tin roof and all that. Really cute, though. Nice and clean, kept up. That kind of thing. You know, you got the front lawn mowed. There's not a bunch of weeds or nothing. But the house is white. So that is symbolic of like purity, things like that. The storm is behind the house, so I mean that could be a good thing. The corn could be representative of, I feel like, abundance or something. Let me look what it says about corn. I just got something else. Corn dream interpretation. This one says God's blessing is what came out first. Prayers for seeding corn in the dream. For yeah, prosperity and happiness. So it's like saying, and green is like heart chakra and like healing and things like that. So I feel like what it's trying to say, because I'm asking your current energy and I'm getting this vision, and it's not anything that I don't. I'm pretty sure you don't live in a house like that, and I'm pretty sure you don't live in a field of corn. So I'm trying to just understand what the hell I'm seeing. So I feel like that is trying to say the storm is behind you, even though it kind of feels like it's coming, but they're saying soon everything is behind you in the vision. But look, you feel like it's coming. It kind of feel like it's coming. Like the storm feels like it's coming. All right. But the corn is blessing. So, I don't know. Something to think about. Okay, your current energy is you're breaking up. You got breakup energy, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Hierophant reversed, divorce, ending and trying to make a decision about who you want to be with. Seven of Cups. You got a lot of options. Trying to figure out which one you're going to do. Figure out. Seven of Swords could talk about you being deceptive, sneaky. Click on the Seven of Swords. By the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Lord. Is it like... Oh, he's not focusing. There's like a, it's like an energy of you like fantasizing about having sneak in and maybe being intimate with somebody, seeing somebody. But it's like it feels nervous. I don't have nervous card here, but it feels nervous. You're kind of very emotional up and down about it. And you're trying to think about maybe how you're going to do it. You could be planning it. And in your energy is the Two of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So you're holding on to the King of Wands. This is most likely Royce. So in your energy, the main part of your energy is that you're in a relationship with Royce. And you're holding on to him. Like in a possessive way. They're saying you're getting close to coming out of waiting. And again, you're tired of focus. You're tired of loss. You're ready to be done with all that. And you associate the loss with, I feel, Stephen. But it's talking about you knowing that it's a lesson that you had to learn. Otherwise, you were going to never let it go. saying that you're getting a lot of offers, and I don't know, you're feeling very picky, not really, liking anything that's being offered to you. It says you're at rock bottom, wanting to have a fresh start, and you're going through a transformation. A lot of transformative energy of you rejecting some offers and then walking away from your current situation. So, like, the only thing I would say is not good in your energy is this Four of Pentacles energy. Because this is you holding on to Royce too tight, and you have to let it flow. You can't own and you can't possess Royce. He's not, he doesn't belong to you. He has his own journey that he's going on, so you gotta kind of, be okay if he stay or go. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean you should distance yourself emotionally from him, but take time to appreciate the time that you do have with him, because I do think that you do enjoy that time, no matter how long he stays. All right, now for the regular reading. And this is the last one for Angela. And then it will be Nicholas's turn. All right. You want it more like what I do with Katarina and with Matt, or do you want it more like what's coming to you, like you did yesterday? Think about getting those oracle cards out for you. All right. What do the angels want to say, Angela? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? We're talking about a tornado. They're showing me like a tornado, and how they're saying it's a restructuring or a reordering. And they're saying that it's going to be chaos at first. But they're saying that you are better prepared than you ever were. You should be able to handle it, where I don't think you could have before. What does Angela need to know right now? What does Angela need to know right now, please? Angel, a balance in the reverse. What does Angela need to know right now? What does Angela need to know right now? Ooh. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Or the throat chakra. It's not in the reverse. What does Angela need to know right now? Talking about speaking your truth. The garden and the gate reversed. I heard him say it's time to go. The angels want to see the angel. What do they want her to know? What does the angel need to know right now? What does the angel need to know right now? All tied up. What does Angela need to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now, please? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? Ooh, I'm trying to come up. What do the angels want Angela to know right now? Okay. Angel of Strength reversed. Bottom of the deck energy is second chakra, Archangel Ariel in the reverse. Second chakra is your sacral chakra. It's talking about there being a blockage. But it is talking about you starting to come to the point where you're starting to come out of indecision when it comes to walking away from your current situation. But it says you're not walking away with it being the reverse. They're saying right here, they're saying confidence. The third chakra, the solar plexus chakra. And there's the storm warning card. We've got the world reversed. Talking about like, there's like an energy of like, you forget how powerful you are. Which cards, please? I'm trying to pick ones that are going to fit. I'm going to put one card. What do the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now, please? Alright. Please clarify the angel of balance in the reverse. The Tower. Clarifying the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. My mouth isn't working, I guess. Five of Pentacles reverse. Clarifying the Garden and the Gate in the reverse. We have the Fool reverse. Please clarify all tied up. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed. Please clarify the Angel of Strength in the reverse. We have the Three of Cups. Which angel needs to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? My throat is irritated. I don't know if that's from you or what. Clarifying the Tower. We have the King of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Fool in the reverse. The Emperor reversed. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles reversed. Three of Cups. Clarifying the Three of Cups. Three of Swords. What does the angel need to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? Clarifying the King of Cups in the reverse. Six of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Ace of Cups reversed. The Knight of Cups. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Clarifying the Page of Cups. 8 of Cups reverse, clarifying the 3 of Swords. 3 of Wands reverse. 8 of Pentacles. The Hangman. 10 of Pentacles. Working and making progress towards learning, like gaining a different perspective over something. Maybe something about commitment, legacy. Ten of Cups. Maybe you're seeing things in a different perspective. Not about it, but like maybe know more so what you want, learning what you want. I'm looking and saying that you're going to be leveling up. Page of Wands. What does Angela need to know right now, please? Clarifying the 6 of Cups in the reverse, please. We have Believe. Clarifying the Knight of Cups. We have Follow the White Rabbit. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. We have We're All Mad Here. Clarifying the 8 of Cups reversed. We have Belong to Your Own Dream. Clarifying the 3 of Wands reversed. Clarifying the 3 of Wands reversed, please. We have Who in the World Are You? Bottom of the deck energy is Nature Communication. Hi from Florida. I can answer most questions, Nicholas. It just depends on if you order the reading that can answer the question. But I can get to any answer that if I want to. As if you ask enough, if you order enough readings to ask that question. All right. What do the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? If I believe. If I believe. If I believe. It's manifested. Okay. Please clarify Follow the White Rabbit. Limiting beliefs. Please clarify We're All Mad Here. Say affirmations. Please clarify Belong to Your Own Dream. Go for it. Please clarify Who in the World Are You? Mayhem. Bottom of the deck energy is Trust the process. Everything always works out. Everything is always working out for me. Have you heard me, like, have you seen me posting that as like a short? Everything is always working out for me. Something better is on the horizon. Have total confidence in the universe. it this one?
They'll go away. They weren't always here. They got in. They'll go out the same door they came in. And you turn your attention more and more to things that feel better as you give your attention to them.
It's not that one. This one?
It's all coming together for me.
Yeah.
Because my life is supposed to go well. And things are supposed to be good for me. And life is supposed to be fun. And I'm supposed to feel ease. And things are supposed to work out for me. And things are working out for me. It's all coming together.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I got in my head. So, she's good at a lot of attraction stuff, but she don't know that much about. It's not her. Whoever she's channeling doesn't really, either they don't know or they choose not to, like, deal with the other stuff, the healing and stuff very good. Either they don't understand it or they don't maybe know how to explain it or something. They may not be able to relate. Because she's channeling an entity. It's not an angel. No. Like an alien or something. Okay. It's not a negative alien. It's something that is part of the Council of Light, which I'm part of, but there's like different. The Council of Light is like conducted of like a bunch of different species of humanoid type creatures. And there's the angel ones, and then there's these other ones, and this other one. It's just a whole bunch of them. Alright, 48. Starts getting weird. Alright. Angel of Balance reverse. I'm going to start off by talking about it, and then we're going to talk about what the cards are saying underneath it, okay? It's kind of like when I do the, like a messages reading or some. Okay, so the Angel of Balance reverse, it says, in this position, the Angel of Balance comes with a loving warning, as something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. It could be an important emotional component, such as the lack of self-acceptance or self-care. Remember, however, that when we put yourself last, the universe will do likewise. Receiving this card in reverse can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. Investigate how you may be out of balance in your time and energy regarding your externals and internals in your life. The adjacent cards in your spread could indicate the particulars. Perhaps you've been working too much or been too obsessed with relationships or money. This loving angel can help bring you the courage and wisdom you need to break such toxic patterns. Meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras, balancing them and bringing you peace. Remember that you always have power to bring things back into peaceful balance. And it is saying that, because we do have the Tower under here, the King of Cups reversed, that's your energy. King of Cups reversed comes as somebody that is emotionally negative or emotionally closed off. You feel a little bit emotionally closed off. The King of Cups, though, it feels like a little bit like your emotions are all over the place. Sometimes they're cut off. Sometimes you're having a lot of emotions. I'm getting a lot of confusion. And it's about releasing the past. Okay? And believing, it says believe in strange encounters. And then it's manifested. New desired reality is already. Okay, so like part of it is saying believe. I think that there's an energy of you having a difficulty, like part of you feel like you know that what is happening is for your highest good, but there's like an energy of where you're at is more secure in a way. And it's like you're having to potentially leave some kind of security and you're having to let go. But it's not, it doesn't necessarily feel like of Steven. It's just that whatever you feel like you're doing, it requires some kind of risk, and you're having a hard time doing it because you go in and out of trust in the universe that everything will work out. But they're saying believe and have faith, right? Trust the process. Also, there's a lot of angels here in this reading. We got three. One, two, three. Actually, one, two, three, four total angels. Because this is one, this is one, this is one, and this is one. And it's talking about you communicating with them. They're trying to encourage you. I feel like you're really picking up their energy. They are pushing you, almost like a mom bird pushing a baby bird out the nest. It's like that. They're saying believe and have faith, and it says it's manifested. New desired reality is already present in your life. You're in vibrational alignment. So it's talking about it's already manifested. So it's again, there's like I feel like part of the this King of Cups energy in the reverse is about you. Like I feel like for like you keep having moments in and out where is this really happening? Is this really for my highest good? Is this really what I'm manifesting? Is this what I really want to manifest? And sometimes you're like not sure, and sometimes you're like, yeah, this is working out. Everything is, it makes sense and everything. But there's like an energy where maybe you think it's too good to be true or something. And so you start getting nervous and shit like that. But they're wanting you to stop doing that. So I feel like you kind of keep going back and forth, which is good because some people just keep going back. They don't go for it. So it's like you're in the process of letting go. You know what I'm saying? But it's like normal. It's what you're feeling is normal. When you're going in and out of learning to trust the universe is normal. You know, it's not just the universe you need to trust. You have to remember you could trust yourself too. Because I was hearing them when I was pulling your cards. They were talking about you can do this. You're strong enough to do this. Because part of it is not just trusting the universe. It's trusting you having the ability to deal with whatever is coming towards you when it happens. Right? So they're saying, don't forget you could trust yourself. That anything that's going to happen, not only is it for your highest good, yeah, but you're going to be able to handle it and you're going to be able to deal with it. So fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. And to those around you, wait, no, that's the wrong fucking page. All right, here we go. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center. My throat has been really fucked up since I started doing your reading. Acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression, both bold with yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past. But Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. So it's talking about you expressing yourself emotionally. It's emotional. Coming out of lack, Ace of Cups. It's talking about new love. It's talking about you talking to, I think it's talking about Royce. It's talking about whoever you love, right? Whoever your new love is. And you're suppressing it. So whoever that is, you know who it is. It says, be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself. So never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that communication, they're talking about communicating the truth too. I'm hearing they're saying communicate truth. Time. This card could also indicate a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. I'm hitting that too. You have like all of the above. What is going on here? So, follow the white rabbit It says curiosity meets opportunity. They're saying that's where you're going, and they're talking about love. But because you have the Ace of Cups reversed and Knight of Cups. Limiting beliefs, though. Subconscious beliefs impede progress. Shadow work. Rewire. It's like rewiring your brain. I don't believe in subliminals. I think subliminals do stuff to you, but like if you want to do something subliminal, just like what you would do is you would just listen to someone talking about that, like listen to Abraham Hicks while you're sleeping or some shit like that. That's how you do it. Don't actually use those subliminal things. All right, those videos, you know what I'm talking about. Boy, put some weird shit in those things. All right, Garden in the Gate reversed. This card is reversed. It indicates the happy choice to open the door to a more spiritual pursuit. You may have been obsessed with worldly issues before, but your readiness to go deeper is now here. Many people believe that they cannot live in a material world, make lots of money, and engage in spiritual priorities at the same time. But you now realize that this isn't true. In fact, you can bring this wonderful spiritual focus to any endeavor. And when you do, you'll find that beyond your garden, the universe is willing to fill your life with beauty and joy. Expect the unexpected, for joyous synchronicities abound. So again, there's a lot of like synchronicity. My throat is like feeling so dry. But there's a bunch of synchronicities trying to come towards you. We're all men here. Everyone's a little different. And this is because of your value. But with the Fool, it feels like you still got trust issues. I don't feel like with the universe. It feels like with men. They're saying say affirmations. They're saying that the affirmations could help you with your fear. You could try EFT tapping. It might help while you're doing affirmations. So you write down your affirmations and you just do the EFT tapping. That could help. It says, state as I am, manifesting happiness in present tense in a present life, believable to you. So it's saying that you're coming out of, you're walking out the garden. You're not staying behind the gate. Maybe you have all tied up. Belong to your own dream. Step outside of your comfort zone. Make plans. Now is the time. Favorable outcome in alignment. Seeing right here being in alignment. It's talking about here being in alignment. We're all men here. Everyone is a little different. They're saying that is about accepting yourself. And there's an energy behind this card about being fully authentic with others too. I feel like they're trying to encourage you to be honest with Royce about what's going on, because they're implying that Royce may offer a solution. You know what I mean? You could say, I don't want to live with Steven. I want to get out, but I got to take care of my kids. Just be upfront and real. And if he's the person for you, he will try to help you get out of the situation. If he's not the person for you, then you'll leave and you'll find the person for you. But I honestly don't think that he's that kind of person. I would just not do it, not help. I think he's in love with you. Shay, I've been afraid to tell you this, but because in your energy, you feel like you're in a relationship with him. I feel like you want to be with him. Part of your issue is being able to make a decision. Well, they're saying go for it. Or you have it all tied up. It says, this card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body, and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward. Or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically, are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. So, the Four of Pentacles under it is talking about letting go. Because I feel like, though, that what you're holding on is out of fear, which is slowing things down. I got the hiccups, I'm sorry. I feel like you have like an opportunity to do something and be with someone really nice. And you're having a hard time just doing it. I don't know what situation would be like, how perfect would you want it to be in order to do it? They want you to create your own life. This is you having been enabled to like walk away from something. But it feels like you're avoiding, it's like avoiding trying to figure out how you truly feel about somebody. It could be about race. It's saying go for it. Step out of your comfort zone. Make plans. Now is the time. Favorable outcome and alignment. So they're wanting you to take that leap of faith. I wish my throat. I feel like it feels like my throat is dry. Even though I keep drinking and nothing is making it better. All right. So Angel of Strength in the reverse. This card reverse indicates that you are not perceiving the truth of your own power. That's why I keep hearing them like, keep saying, you're strong enough, you can do it, go. Perhaps you're even seeing yourself as weaker and ineffectual. And that goes back to like trusting yourself that you're going to be able to deal with whatever comes to you when it happens, if something were to happen. And it says, the situation you find yourself in may seem overwhelming, but you absolutely do have the strength to see it through to a successful outcome. Don't fall into any old patterns of giving your power away. When you let others define you or make decisions on your behalf, you take yourself out of the picture of your own destiny creation. Which is talking about here, create your own dream here. Part of it is talking about, see, these are all threes. We're talking about a third party coming together, celebration, but there's going to be a sacrifice. The sacrifice is coming out of waiting for maybe the perfect conditions. It says, who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. So who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. I feel like it's talking about things changing within yourself. It says meditate on the brilliant vibrating light of this angel and recall the internal power that surges through your life. It's time to take back control. So we wanting you to get control of yourself And I feel like they're trying to push you forward. It's like you know what to do. It's just like you're trying to gain the bravery to do it. And they're trying to remind you that you are brave and that you can do it. That kind of thing is what they're trying to say. And then we have mayhem. Your manifestation is happening right now. Current issue reveals past wound. Spiritual growth, hang tight. So they're saying it's going to happen, and that it's time to start taking the actions that is needed to go forward, because you are heading towards the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, and you are headed towards like the Ten of Cups, but also the World, which is like a leveling up, a completion of a cycle, but on a high note. And they're saying that not only can you trust yourself, you can trust the universe. Everything's going to be fine and move forward. That's basically what they want to say. So now you're going to work on speaking your truth, because my throat is annoying me. God dang. All right, Nicholas. Go ahead and post your question. Oh, dang. Are you ready to change your last name? Oh. You need to get divorced, but you need to be honest and upfront with him. Yes, it's your turn. You have a quick reading. A quick reading is a yes or no question, messages, charms, advice, or songs. Make sure you post your first name and your sun sign. All right, good. I'm glad to hear that, Angela. I'm sure you're ready for that to be done. What did you order? I'm going to end. Angela with a mini reading. I don't need your whole name, just your first name and your sun sign, please. Uh, who's your father and what's his sun sign? And I need your sun sign. What's Virgo, Scorpio? What's that? Are you a Virgo or a Scorpio? You gotta pick one. I'm not doing two sun signs if you're not sure. Post your birthday. All right. Who are you? What is your sun? Oh, you're a Gemini. Oh, you put it over there. Okay. I don't need the whole name. You're confusing me. Hello. You know how to pose a question? You put it all in one sentence. Makes it easier to understand. You say your dad, and you just put his first name, not his whole entire name, and his sun sign. I know, you gotta put it all in one sentence. See, it's not very legible. I don't understand. You gotta put it all in one sentence. In one line. Not 20 lines, because it makes it hard for me to understand what you're trying to say to me. Yeah, you put it with a question, but your question's fucked up. First of all, I don't encourage revenge. We don't do revenge here. Okay? So, I don't know why you think I'm gonna. You can go be vengeful and shit, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell you should go be vengeful. We don't do revenge up in here. I'm not gonna encourage it. Okay? You want to know if he will get karma for what he did to you. Is that what you're saying? The answer is no. I don't even need to pull cards. The answer is no. The answer, I just answered it. I said no. I didn't think it going to answer it. Because you shouldn't get revenge on your father. You signed up for this. You, before you were born, you signed up for your father to do whatever the fuck he did to you. Okay? The answer is not to get revenge. The answer is you went through that so you could heal it and let it go. So you could overcome it. So you can learn, a lesson. That's what you went through it for. I don't know what he did to you. So, no, it will not be revenge. You picked him, so he would do that to you. You had a soul contract with him for him to do that to you. There's no such thing as fault. If you want to blame anybody, you blame yourself for picking that to happen to you. You picked it to happen to you. He's your father. So you sign a soul contract before you're born for him to do that to you so you can learn how to heal it and overcome it. And then you learn that, so when you heal that and you learn how to do that, then you can heal other shit in your life. It's all happening so you can learn how to heal it. Also, when you heal that, you're supposed to be healing some kind of ancestral trauma that happened in your bloodline. And that trauma has to do with something like you, they're saying to me that you are like the grandfather or great grandfather of him. And you did to him, or you did to whoever, him or the person who did shit to him that made him be fucked up, you did that to him. So technically, this is your karma, if you want to call it that. The bad thing happened to you because you did something bad to someone else in a past life. That's what they're saying to me. So this is you learning how to heal that ancestral karma. Do you understand? You did. I don't usually go this way, but this is what they're saying for you. I don't usually go this direction in most readings, but they're saying specifically for you. You're learning. You did something. You were like a grandfather or great grandfather. I think it's great grandfather. And as a great grandfather, you did something that caused your father to do what he did to you. And you're stuck in that loop. It's like a karmic loop of a lesson, so you can heal it and you can stop the ancestral karma, the trauma. So they're saying specifically, and this doesn't happen for everybody, but in your particular situation, the reason why you've gone through what you've gone through is because you did something bad. Yeah, but as in a past life, when you were like his great grandfather, you did stuff too. It doesn't mean that it's right in this life. The point is that you learn to heal it in this life and to release it so you can stop the pattern. Otherwise, you're going to die and get reborn, and it's going to all happen again. I don't know how that would have happened, but that's not any good reason. Two wrongs don't make a right. You gotta learn that lesson. Two wrongs don't make it right. Just because someone does something bad to you does not give you permission to do bad things to them or to other people. Yeah, but right now this is you can't control his lesson. All you can do is control your journey. That's for everybody. Two wrongs don't make it right for everybody. What are you talking about for him to right? Everybody, you can't. Two wrongs don't make it right. But you can't control him. All you can control is you and how you respond to the certain situations. If you want the negative things to stop, you have to gain control of your vibration and stop putting out the vibration of victim. And you have to stop doing bad things to people. Well, you have to change your vibration if you want him to stop that. All of this is happening to you so you can learn how to master yourself and you can heal your past ancestral trauma / karma. So how you stop the pattern is you walk away from him. You walk away from all that stuff. You do bad to him. So People bully me. Does that mean I should go be mean to people? Again, keep continuously doing bad things does not solve the world's problem. You're not going to fix the world by being an asshole. Well, at least you're gone away from them. Change your vibration. Work on controlling yourself, your thoughts, and healing. Going through the healing process and letting it go, because it's not personal. You're taking it all too personal, and you have to overcome your ego. When you're mean to people, you're an asshole. It's like what you're saying, I don't do bad to people, plus when I was nice, all people did was bully me. It's not like you're trying to make an excuse to do bad things. Like you're making a reason why you should do bad things to people, why you should treat people poorly. When you say it like that. Good. And forgive yourself for anything you did, and then forgive him and move forward. Forgive the bullies. They're just projecting. You have to understand, people are just projecting their pain onto you. The things that your father and your mother are doing to you, they're projecting onto you. Who gives a shit what they say? Who cares what people think? That's another ego thing. You need to learn how to overcome your ego. Who cares? We don't care about what people think up in here. Victim blaming? Yeah. Well, if you're in a victim mentality, then you'll attract more reasons to be victimized. It's about the law of attraction. Do you want to know the truth, or do you want me to just tell you some random bullshit? Yeah, he did. And now you have to change your vibration if you want to get away from it and break free from it. So fucking what? What do you want me to do? Call him up? You give me a $5.55. You want me to call him up and get revenge for you or something? That's not. I don't do that. You have to gain control. Yes, he is innocent. We're all innocent. We all. Most people have no clue what the fuck they're doing. That's his ego. He's fearful. He's projecting negative stuff onto you and the other people that he hurts. So if you want to stop the pattern, you have to heal your past trauma, and you have to stop projecting your trauma onto other people. And you have to change your vibration so you can start attracting more positive things into your life and stop obsessing over negative things. You have a lot to learn. Go watch some of my past YouTube videos, and it'll talk about the live streams. No, he will not. You are. Yeah, that's bad. What you're doing is wrong. You should let it go, forgive them, and forgive yourself, and move forward. All right. I think that's enough. Sarah, go ahead and post your question. It's your turn. You asked what's going on with karma and what's going on. I answered your question. I told you what to do. I give you a lot more information than anybody else does get when it comes to a quick reading. Now, if you want to change your life, you have to go start working on the stuff I just told you about. Complaining about it will not make things better. All right. Well, that's your choice. It's your journey. I'm an asshole because I've given you way more information than you need to know for your reading. That makes me an asshole. I don't believe in that stuff. I'm a person who communicates with angels. I only deal with angels. I'm not a witch. I don't curse people, and I don't do death wishes and all whatever the hell you're talking about. I don't do that stuff. I'm a light being. I just told you. This is a karma that you have brought on to yourself from your past life. You did bad things to other people in a past life, and now you're here to break this ancestral karma. I didn't lie to you. Whatever. Don't order any more readings. Wasting my time. Blocking him from being able to send money to you. I can sit here and argue with somebody. It's like I feel like I'm trying to talk to a little kid. I thought Sarah's name was Sarah. What is Sarah's name? Hey, Ashley, if you want messages, you should get a quick reading. I didn't even see her message at first. I wonder which one is Sarah's name on here. She must have a different name. You know, what they say is true. Anger, feeling anger, holding anger is like drinking poison and expect another person to die. Tommy, are you here? Sarah, Tommy, Angela, somebody speak up. I'm doing someone's reading. Who's here? You only hurt yourself by feeling negative emotions. It doesn't hurt them. They don't give a shit. Like punishing yourself. Alright, Sarah. Is that you? Who are you? I think D is Tommy, right? Post your question. Make sure you post your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs. Please. Who is projecting their sexual energy towards me? All right, what is your sign and what is your name? You're Tommy, right? Pisces. All right. And you got a mini reading. Let's see what comes through, okay, hun? right, please tell me who is projecting sexual energy onto Tommy. Please tell me who is projecting sexual energy onto Tommy. Their sexual energy towards Tommy. Please tell me who's projecting their sexual energy towards Tommy. Please tell me who is projecting sexual energy towards Tommy. Please tell me who is projecting their sexual energy towards Tommy. Who is projecting their sexual energy towards Tommy? Who is projecting their sexual energy onto Tommy? Please tell me who is projecting sexual energy onto Tommy? Please tell me who is projecting sexual energy. Do you know someone who's a Libra? I'm getting Libra energy heavy here and here. Let's clarify. Please tell me about who is projecting sexual energy onto Tommy. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Hierophant reversed. Clarifying the King of Cups. Even though the King of Cups could be you. Could be somebody you're trying to avoid. The Seven of Swords. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. This is the person. I think this might be you. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Wands. No, I don't think this is card here. Alright, clarifying the Hierophant in the reverse. That's the Queen of Swords. Tower reversed. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. And the King of Swords. Clarifying the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Cups. Clarifying the High Priestess reverse. The Magician in the reverse. Gemini energy. This is Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Virgo. This is the person. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. King of Wands reverse. Cancer, Leo energy. There could be more than one person. Also, I'm getting Aquarius and Capricorn. So I want to say there's like 3 people. At least. All right, please tell me, what are the sun signs of the people who are projecting their sexual energy onto Tommy? We have Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Taurus is what showed up for this dice. Let me do the underlying. Let me get the underlying energies. Queen of Pentacles. There's the Earth energy. There's the energy. Okay, so like, I don't know, there could be like 3 to 4 people. So we have, there's a person who's secretly trying to manifest you. It could be somebody that cut you out or you cut out of their life. I'm seeing like there's an energy of a person who is maybe even avoiding you currently. They're maybe afraid you're going to be able to tell how you feel about them. That person could be somebody who is either going through a recent breakup or a divorce. And they're not wanting to give to this connection right now. It's saying that you're about to start a new cycle. A passionate and emotional new beginning. But you're repeating a karmic lesson. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It has to do with, they're saying like believing in your strength, but like, the lesson is about your strength and value. That valuing your strength, it's talking about you valuing your strength. That's what it's saying. So like, and you having value as well. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you have some kind of issues with maybe what you're worthy. If you're worthy, maybe that weighs heavily on you. And maybe you have issues like, do I deserve to have, all 10 cups? Do I deserve ultimate happiness? Maybe because you got past issues that makes you feel some type of way about that. So let's see. Now, this person right here, they're not taking any action. This is Leo Cancer energy. I feel very passionate. I feel like they could communicate with you soon. They are reevaluating themselves. So I'm mostly getting, this is the Taurus energy. The Taurus is the person who may be already in a relationship. So we have Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn. That's that Taurus energy. Leo, Cancer, Gemini. And there's some Libra energy here. So something to think about. You have multiple people projecting their energy on you. Some of the people are not taking action towards you. I don't know, maybe they're, I don't know if they're like looking at your pictures or something like that. Maybe they're thinking about you in that type of way. But I'm not seeing anybody really taking action right away. It's going to be a minute, maybe like a week or something. You might hear from this person here, this Cancer Leo person. And then the Taurus person, or this earth sign person, they're going to walk away from their current situation eventually and try to give you some kind of offer. That person is dreaming about you often. And I think that's some of the issue. I think a lot of these people are kind of dreaming about you in that way. Alright, so now it is Sarah's turn. If Sarah's not here, it is Angela's turn. Oh, I'm glad you're awake now. Go ahead and pose your question, Sarah. You have me on Instagram. I could have messaged you. I can't remember if you added me or not before. Angela. Alright. Can you please post your question, Sarah? Please refresh your video so you're not lagging. Did you tell him he looked like a pussy? Okay, good. I was like, you might be mad because you called him a pussy. Will Sean contact Sarah anytime soon? You can't use anytime soon. Can you pick what to you is anytime soon? Please refresh your video so you're not lagging. Well, I even said I knew the other people you talked to agree. Did he cut it off though? All right, in the week ahead. Will Sean contact Sarah in the week ahead? Please tell me, will Sean contact Sarah in the week ahead? Please tell me, will Sean contact Sarah in the week ahead? Please tell me, will Sean contact Sarah in the week ahead? Please tell me, will Sean contact Sarah in the week ahead? Yes or no? Will Sean contact Sarah in the week ahead? Please tell me, will Sean contact Sarah in the week ahead? Yes or no? All right. The answer is yes. So when you ask yes or no questions, this would mean that he's thinking about doing it, like right now. Oh, my earbuds are gone. Here's the other ones. One moment. Alright, please tell me about Sean contacting Sarah in the week ahead. Alright, clarifying the Hangman. And the Knight of Wands reversed, clarifying the Knight of Cups. In the reverse, we have Judgment, clarifying the Two of Swords reversed. Queen of Cups for reverse ones. Here's Scorpio, he's got Scorpio, that's him. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, clarifying the Fool. We have the World. Please tell me about Sean contacting Sarah and move ahead. Clarifying the Nine of Wands in the reverse. You have the Knight of Wands. Clarifying Judgment. You have the Ten of Swords. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. You have the Eight of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. You have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Clarifying the World. You have the Emperor reversed. On the bottom we have the Star reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. It's a lot of threes. Is there a third party situation? Just a lot of threes. It's like third party situation energy. Alright, so he's about him making a decision. Please tell me about Sean contacting Sarah in the week ahead. Please tell me about Sean contacting Sarah in the week ahead. Please tell me about Sean contacting Sarah in the week ahead. Clarifying the Knight of Wands. We have Paradise. Clarifying Paradise. We have Love Call. Clarifying Ten of Swords. ascending, clarifying ascending. We have engagement, clarifying the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying coffin. And coffin. Clarifying coffin. Girl with a snake. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Kisses. Clarifying kisses. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse. You have date. Clarifying date. Ooh. Mask. Bottom of the deck energy is soulmate, so this could be a soulmate connection. We got runner. We have coffee cup and mirror. I like you. I feel like you both obviously like each other mutually, but that's not today. Is showing it's like someone's trying to put it off for whatever reasons. Okay, so as I said, I feel like it's trying to say, like, whenever you ask a yes or no question, especially when it's like if someone's going to contact you or not, it could say no, right? And then, like, they could still contact you. Because at the moment when I'm asking it, they may not be thinking I'm going to contact you. And then maybe they decide not to. But in this moment, he has decided to. It says so in the Two of Swords reversed. I feel like before he may have, like, maybe it's trying to say, like, and the Two of Swords reversed is implying that, you know, previously he probably wasn't sure if he was going to contact you. I feel like he's coming out of indecision to do that. Also, it's implying that he has a lot of love for you, and with the Eight of Cups and the reversed a coffin, I don't know if you guys broke up. I don't know what it says. If he broke up with you, he can't walk away, and if there's like an energy of him unable to walk away from you, or not wanting to walk away from you because you're his heart's desire. There's like an energy of him trying to resist it too. There's like a resistant energy here. All right, so it looks like he's very, look, we even have love call here. So, like, he's feeling very sexually motivated to come towards you. With a hangman, he's like waiting to find out more information before contacting you, trying to figure out, you know, maybe he might do something to try to test the waters or something like that. Kind of is. Okay, so he's like really emotional with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like he kind of goes in and out. Like, he has feelings for you, but he's very wishy-washy. So with the Judgment card, he is wanting a renewal, and he's tired of that negative and the in and out energy, emotional energy too. It's not like the Knight of Wands, but it's saying ascending and engagement ring. So wanting to take things to the next level, wanting to overcome obstacles, which is this Ten of Swords, and preparing for union or the next phase. Because he does feel like a large sense of happiness, expansion, and joy with you. Like, he enjoys being around you. I feel like before he was like trying to resist, and he's starting to, like, at least currently he's in this energy where he's not wanting to or not able to resist you. So the Four of Pentacles, I see that he's like not wanting to let you go, not wanting to lose you, and he's starting to realize this truth, which before is the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like some things that were not working out in his favor, but then with the Wheel of Fortune also in the reverse, it seems like it's trying to say that he's like repeating a karmic lesson about holding on to things that are no longer serving him. With kisses, it talks about him, you know, loving you, falling in love with you, and it's like a realization that he loves you. Maybe he didn't realize his feelings for you because it have lightning. Lightning's a lot like the tower. It says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. I feel like it's like a sudden like epiphany because we have the Ace of Swords here too. And I'm seeing him wanting to end whatever he's got going on and moving into a new phase with you. I feel like that with the Emperor, he doesn't have, maybe he doesn't know how that is going to happen or what he should do to do that, but he's hiding his feelings, but he wants to date you. He has this intention to take action towards you. I don't know if there's third party energy, but we have a lot of threes. We have 3 cups, 3 pentacles, and 3 of wands in this affecting energy. So it's implying that there's some kind of third party that is affecting his behavior. I feel like that he's wanting to give you some kind of stable offer and do things, wanting to get together potentially. I feel like that things are starting to become more clear for him, like what he wants, that kind of thing. Throat still messed up from Angela's reading. All right, Angela, it's your turn. She went live earlier, but when Amber goes to jujitsu, like I don't get out until 7, and then it kind of throws back like when dinner is gonna happen, all that. Where I normally have dinner like maybe like 5, then I could go live by 7. I'm not done, and I'm not done with doing dinner until like 9. She eats really slow. Amber eats like really slow. I don't know how fast your kids eat, but Amber eats really slow. So I had to wait for her to eat. Then I told her I'd take her swimming. Went to go swimming. There was lightning. Had to give her a shower. All that stuff. So by the time I get done taking her care of her and everything like that, end up on so late. It could be very well, but I think that he's making a decision what he wants to do there, Sarah. Where's Angela? You're welcome. Angela, please post your question. Angela, please post your question. Yeah, Angela. Mm. Oh, Lord. All right, please tell me, does Steven hate Angela? Yes or no? I sure hope not. Jesus. Please tell me, does Steven hate Angela? Yes or no? Does Steven hate Angela? Yes or no? You practically sponsored this video tonight, Angela. Does Steven hate Angela? Yes or no? Please tell me, does Steven hate Angela? Yes or no? Does Steven hate Angela? Please tell me, does Steven hate Angela? Does Steven hate Angela? Yes or no? Oh, shit. Oh, hell. What the hell happened? Why do you think he hates you? But it says yes, by the way. But why? He's got some new love, and what the hell? It's because you got all these options. It's jealousy or something. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. Let's find the Ace of Cups. I'm seeing Royce in this reading already. Let's find the Emperor. He's determined to do something. Clarifying the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Let's see. Clarifying Three of Swords. Clarifying the Seven of Cups. Justice in the reverse. He thinks you got all these options and that he's suffering some kind of injustice. And even if he did stuff, he tells himself that it's okay that he did those things because you doing stuff. Even if you didn't do stuff, he says he thinks just because you have options that you deserve to be cheated on. Clarify the Queen of Cups. It's the two wrongs don't make a right thing. Clarifying the Hierophant. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Clarifying the Chariot. Yeah, he feels betrayed. Clarifying the Three of Swords. Clarifying Justice in the reverse. Also, the facial hair thing, I think he took it as some kind of emotional manipulation. Oh my god. Right. And also, I'm getting that he is like, I don't know, it's like he blames you for everything. He blames you for all his problems. Well, it says he does. He hates you. But he's hurting and he feels betrayed. He wants to have he's determined to have a fresh start and move forward, it seems. And it's like a jealousy energy, but I'm trying to understand. Also, yeah, the jealousy energy is that you're giving attention to somebody else. You make him feel bad about himself. Like, I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. He feels rejected, and the rejection makes him feel like there's something wrong with him, even though it may not necessarily be personal. You know, I don't know what he expects. I think he still has attachment. So be careful with that energy that he has. Because if he hates you, an entity, whatever is attached to him, could take advantage of it. So be careful. Stop trying to piss him off. Alright, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody go. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.